Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Thanks for joining me. We are getting back into some more Paper Mario today, so following our adventures in the last part, actually getting into the game, finding the Thousand Year Door, linking up with some friendly Goombas, and kind of moving along through the sewers and stuff like that. Now we're getting into, I guess it's like the first world almost. Like they called it Chapter 1. So I guess everything that we kind of went through in the last part was basically just setting up the story, getting me familiar with the controls and some of the gameplay elements and stuff like that. So far, it feels like this game has a lot of depth to it. There was a lot of stuff that I talked about as far as my thoughts on the setting and kind of the character and personality of it. The gameplay feels like there's a lot to it, even though I'm just getting into it like at the beginning of the game here. There's a lot of things to keep track of and a lot of different kind of tools at my disposal. A very interesting setup. I'm very excited to get back into it. So let's jump in. All right. So this is the Petal. What was it? The Petal Woods, or something like that. God, it just this game just looks beautiful. I can't get over how gorgeous like the art style is. Just the weird. Oh, wait a minute now. What's that? Well, that's got to be the dragon thing that I remember. Sure. Good idea. Oh, get out of the way. What do I got? I got a mushroom. Replenishes 5 heart. Oh. Okay. Use items to attack enemies and replenish my health. Choose the gear screen. So anyway, as I was saying about the mechanics of the game, now here's something else to throw in. So we got the health points, the flower points, the star points, the badge points, the items. It just never ends, man. I love it. I think it's great. And I also will say, because I don't know, maybe it's just because it's a kids game or whatever it is, but it also doesn't feel overwhelming. Like it feels like they're introducing things at a good pace. I actually like that. It's not just, oh, hang on now. There's a hey, back. All right, let's see if I still remember. There we go. Very good. Very good. It's just so satisfying to use. What I kind of was wondering when I first started, like, why a hammer? What an odd choice. Now I see it. Now I understand. It's very satisfying. I got a Mr. Wait, what? A mini Mr. Mini? Temporarily makes enemies tiny. Sure. Why not? Oh, where is it? There it is. At or below foes will sometimes miss. Okay. How do I this is fascinating to me. What do I okay, I see. So you can have multiples. I like that. Very good. Oh, there's another one. Damn it to hell. They're fast. All right, let's see here. There we go. All right, fuck him up, Goombella. I'm getting a little bit better at that one. So you hit him and then you press it to hit him again, I guess. That one's not too bad. It's the dodging one that gets me. I don't know if I can do that as easily. Oh, yeah, easy now. Oh, what is it? I don't have the depth perception, or what's going on here? All right, very good. What do you do? Why are you here? Where am I going? Oh, it's a thing. Shit. Can I throw Goombella at it? I won't tell the elf. Ugh, damn it to hell. Okay, maybe I need like super boots or something to jump. Sure. What does that mean? No shit. Oh, well, you shouldn't have told me that. I'm just gonna do that now. Oh, what? That's... Oh, wait. What? That's kind of weird. Why do you aim... Why does he face to and away from the camera like that? Like, that's so cool. I was saying something about that earlier, too, as far as, like, the art style is it's actually very flexible. It doesn't... Like, it wants to do the 2D, but then it doesn't. I don't know. Fascinating stuff. Incredible design. Really. I haven't played anything like it before in my life. Alright, I got my star power thing up there. What happens if I smack the fence? Okay, nothing. Oh, it worked. You shouldn't have told me that, or maybe you should have told me that. That was the point. What is this? Is okay. Okay, so on top of everything else with the style and the things you can do with gameplay. Now what they're doing is they're playing with the background and the foreground. What will they come up with next? Who knows? Okay. How far can I go though? I could just keep going. It's a which one are you? A star piece. Alright, that must be the end of it then. Well, now let me try going back the other way now. There's just so much to look at. There's so much to do. There's things to discover. Oh, that looks like a dead end too. Well, okay. I got a mystery. What does that mean? Taxonomies. Okay, nice. Petalburg. Hello. Hooktail. Yeah, I could see where that'd be a problem. By the way, green boots. Thanks, chump. Ooh, Well, now, see, now I just want to go explore all the buildings. Well, let's do what we're supposed to be doing here first. What is this guy? What? Nah, fuck you, Frenchie. What about this guy? He's like a wind-up toy. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. Well, that's the pink house. That's easy enough to find. Oh my god. What's going on with this guy? The writing in this is just so charming. It just makes these characters like, I don't know how much of this, like the intended audience of like kids or young adults or whatever. I don't know how much of this like they'd appreciate. But when I read some of this kind of stuff, it's just like everybody has such personality, which I just don't. I feel like I don't get a lot of that in the games that I play, which are usually like shooters and stuff like that. It's just there's some of it, depending on the game and the franchise and all that kind of stuff. But this is very, this does it in a way that's very simple and it has to be simple. It can't be like, because otherwise it might go over their heads. But then like, I don't know. Maybe that's also part of the point. You'll accept a reward. Whoa, 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 whoa. Let's hang on now. Let's not be hasty. Murphy? Oh, no. Secret pipe. The sunstone and the moonstone. Shhwonk. Okay. All right. Murphy's on the case. What else now? Should I go through the buildings and stuff? What do you want, dude? Coops. Well, come on, spit it out. Huh. Sure. Well, there's another one now. Oh, look at this guy. Look at this one with the shades. Oh, I did 0. And then... Interesting. But he's like... he's flopped on the ground now. So, like... What does that mean? Oh, I leveled up. Yes, thank you. I'll accept the rewards now. Well, you can't go wrong with more health, I guess. I haven't used a single flower points thing, so whatever. Very nice, very nice. Oh, what's going on here? What the? What's the significance of this one? That guy's got a rock? And not just emotionally. Oh, that's... Oh. I just booted his ass out of the arena. Just... Oh, I'm not gonna... It better make that obvious, or I'm not gonna remember to click that button, I don't think. There might be actual fans out there with items or coins. Alright, so on top of all the other things regarding the audience and the stage system now, we have the fans, or the detractors. So I gotta watch my enemies here, right? Like Mr. Shade's there. And then I also gotta watch these mushroom heads on top of it in case they give me stuff. Dude, I can't believe how much depth there is to the game. I'm literally like an hour into the game, and there's every fight basically is like, here's something new going on. I can't believe it. Okay. Oh. Sometimes your attacks will cause the backdrop to collapse. They can drop on us too. Oh, that's dangerous. That's just poor construction. All other sorts of things could happen while we're up here. Sure. Ah, take that. Oh. All sorts of things could happen like that. I love this game. I love this game. I'm already sold. This was already worth buying a Switch. I can't believe it. Oh my god. Oh, there's a watch out now. So interesting then. So what you want to do is you want to jump on these guys, because then you knock them down. I noticed in the last fight he never attacked me. His Goomba friend did though. So I shouldn't hammer them. I should jump on him and get him on his, just, you know what I mean? I like that. See, I kind of wanted to use this. What does this do? View enemies' descriptions and see their HP in battle. Press A once the cursor is inside the circle. A Koopa Troopa. You don't say. Okay. I got his chart here. Excuse me. I got his chart here. Sure. Flip them over and their defense drops to 0. Jumps and pow blocks. Well, they're okay. So I had the right idea then. Interesting. Yeah, so he doesn't get to attack then. I like that. And I can see his... I got a health bar now. Fascinating. Maybe, well, that's not bad. Maybe I should do that when I get the chance. I got a decent number of coins now too. Oh, speaking of which, that's up there. It is. Attacks enemies and does 2 damage and flips them over. Very nice. Well, I'll save that for a rainy day then. By the way, I think I need to... Let me go back through here and... Did I get something earlier? Yeah, give me that shit. Let's see if there's another present. Oops, excuse me. Alright, let's... Alright, here we go. Oh my god. What is it? Shhwonk Fortress? Hey. Open up. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, just give it a good... Oh, my God. I've been tricked. Come on, Goombella. Ooh. Oh. That didn't do anything. What if I... Well, okay, here's... You know what I'm gonna do then? I'm gonna use this. Can you tell me how to beat him? Because he didn't take damage from the hammer. I can't imagine jumping on it would do much better. Basically a rock with a face. No, I actually got that for myself, funny enough, just looking at it. This is kind of mean, but ball guys. Oh, well, now I know. See, this is why I wanted, because I was going to use my fire flower thing or whatever it was. Well, since you said it, I might as well try it. Here. Not bad. I like that. So I should save my items then. Because, they might... Like, I assume that was the only way to beat it, is if you got to use the the block thing, right? So, like, if I didn't have that, what would I do, you know? Oh, Jesus Christ, I wasn't... Okay. Yeah, I bet you think you're real slick with that one, huh? Well, this is interesting now. So this is actually useful then, because now I know for all of them, what their health is at. That's very useful then. So I should be using this on everybody to get their, like, information. I didn't realize that was like a permanent thing. I figured it was just like, it'll show me how to beat it, and then now I know in the back of my mind, you know what I mean? Just something to keep track of. But this actually is like, it's almost like a permanent buff or something. Interesting. Okay. Well, this is simple. Now he's just a buster. He just rolls over and dies. Sweet. A sleepy sheep. Oops, sorry, I didn't mean to hit you, Goombella. You should have flown away when you had the chance. All right, well, since I have you here, why don't I do the research? Does it become a regular Goomba forever? Huh. Not bad, not bad. Sweet. So, did I get to the... Okay, this has got to be the fortress. Oh my god, these look even more frightening. And I don't have a block this time. Do I really want to do this? Are you sure? This looks horrifying. Oh, okay. Oh, shit. I think it got me first. Damn it to hell. Alright, well... Better tell me how to... Oops, wrong one. Oh! Hey! Nice try. Okay, but I don't have a... The fire doesn't work, so what do I do then? Like... Well, like, I can't use this, like, this isn't doing it, this just heals me. It doesn't hurt them, you know what I mean? So, like, I can't use this then either. Does it matter what kind of hammer, or is it just any kind? It doesn't. Okay, well, that answers that fucking question. And I suppose I can't, it wouldn't do me any good to jump, I just... Yup, I can't. What do I do here? I'll use the mystery. Sure, why not? Let's see what happens. I got a clock. Or watch. Thanks. Immobilized. Oh, I wonder if I can get it now. Well, now you tell me. Alright. Oh, what is this? That's, what a strange way to do it. You just mash the button? Well, so what the fuck? So I gotta go buy myself another power block or something, because that worked out for these other rocks. Hmm. Interesting, interesting. Oh, careful now. You know, I'd like to say that I got the hang of it, but honestly, I feel like like I said, every other fight, it's like there's something new that's introduced, and I gotta learn it and adjust. Again, I mean, it's commendable in that it shows that there's just a ton of depth here. You know, it's just keeping track of all of it is that's the trick to it. Oh, well then. I bet you thought you were real slick with that one, huh? Oh, see, well, I don't have, so I got to do this with every different kind of Goomba? Because I don't have his health bar. That's a Goomba. I'm one of those. Yeah, I figured that out, actually. Hmm. Yeah, they're kind of pathetic, honestly. Speaking of pathetic, this is just it looks like it would cause some damage because it has more health than everything else, and then it just falls over. It doesn't do anything. Oh, there's another one. Okay. I wonder, does that work on those guys now, or do I need to do something in particular? Let me go. Well, let me go back to the store. Let me see if I can find something else. Because I gotta figure the power block would be the way to go. But then, you know what I mean? In fact, since I'm here, I might as well stock up in case there's more of those things. I'll take that. Thank you very much. What the fuck is this thing? Mr. Sop. You can't be calling it that. And have it look like that? No, 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 no. Gives a party member defense boost. Yeah, hey. Nope, I think I got it. Yes. All right. Does it matter? That should be plenty, right? Or maybe it. Well, let me get more. I got. You know what? I got the coins for it. Why not? All right. Thank you very much. I think you're a sir. Look like you have a stash. All right, mulligan. Let's try that again. It's such a cheery place. It's such a fascinating environment. It's so different than the other place. It's cheery. The other place was a piece of shit. Plain and simple. There's no getting around it. It just was ugly to look at. It was like an interesting concept, like a port and everything. It's like something, I don't know. It's like a place where the pirates are at or some shit. Oh, that's god damn, I'm fucking good. Just the fastest feet in the West, I tell you. Anyways, yeah, Rogueport was a piece of shit, and then this other whatever Petalburg or whatever it is looks great. It looks like the kind of place you want to settle down in. You know what I'm saying? Oh, there's a handful of them here. Ha! It worked. I wanted to try it. I wanted to see if I could do it. Hmm. All right. Round 2, fuckers. Okay. Interesting. This item system is very fun, but I it does seem a little bit specific. I don't know. I don't mind it as a concept, but if it's like if the fight is dependent, because you notice I had to leave, like I didn't have the item, so I had to go all the way back to town and get one. Um, like if that's a recurring kind of thing where I have to like get into a fight. Oh, I don't have the right item. Let me run away. I could see where there's a problem there. I will say. Now it wasn't a huge deal backtracking in that way, but I could see if town wasn't close, you know what I mean? Like the further away I get and maybe needing an item, you know, and not having the right one, right? Then it's more, you know, it just oh, I fucked that one up. It takes longer to get back and all that, you know what I'm saying? Oh, can I do the Here we go. What's this guy's trick? Is it just the same shit except he's got a hat on? That's a spiky Goomba, a spiky-headed Goomba. No shit. Oh, I fucked that one up too, didn't I? Oh, what is this? I gotta press it? Damn it. Whoop, I don't want to jump. Nope, not on this one. Hmm. Ka. Thanks. A free pass. Lets you stay one free night at the inn. Huh. Well, what is it cost? Well, now is it expensive? Also, what's the point in the inn then? You like is you rest because it's not the save point. I know that. What is this one? Oh, won't replenish if you don't have enough coins or it's already full. So like I was just saying then. So like if you went to the inn and had to pay to rest up, which I assume you have to, otherwise why have an item to make it free? And then they introduced this thing as seconds later, where it's 5 coins. I guess I'd be curious to see what the inn costs, because if it's a lot, then that thing might be better, right? All right, what's your trick now? And by terrible, I mean awful. Yeah. Okay, fine. Okay. He's falling apart. Okay. uh, what is hidden in Shhwonk Forest? Probably these things. I think that's why I'm here. Shoot. What do one mushroom and one total? The flower was 8, I think. What was the mushroom, though? What would that have been? That couldn't have been more. And I don't want to look it up. That's cheating. All right, Alex, I'm gonna go with 12. What? I'm sorry. What is 12 coins? God damn, I'm fucking smart. Jesus. That was harder though. I just as well I remember. And the only reason I did was because I was looking at the between the fire flower and the pow block. Oh shit. Did it say? Koopa Koop, Birtle, Moopa, or Kroop? I mean, Bert kind of sounds like an older name. Koopa Koot, that doesn't sound right. I'm not gonna go with that. I think it's between either Birtle or Kroop. I don't think Moopa. That doesn't sound. That sounds weird. I don't even like saying that. That just doesn't sit right. Um. These are challenging. That last one was kind of a 50. That was a guess. Where is the crystal star? Well, it's in his castle, isn't it? Isn't that the whole point? Right? Yeah, it's in Petalburg. No shit. Really? The diabolical. How does one get? Isn't it? Yeah. That was easier. That was easier than the rest of them. Why have that as the final question? This is, by the way, this is incredible. This is incredible. This is way beyond like what I was expecting and what they needed to do. And they're like, you know what? Let's just go out of the box. I love it. Ooh, oh, this is different. Okay. A multi-bounce. Or what was it? This one? Sure. What is the... Okay, so wear this to the power smash, which I haven't even used. Well, I tried to use it. It didn't work. Does it do anything different? It just does more damage. Wearing 2 or more of these badges requires more flower points, but increases the power. Okay. Well, I don't have a lot of the flower points, but I don't. Maybe I should try. Be willing to try that. What is this thing? What is this? A flea? What is this? Whoa! Hey! Oh! Oh, interesting. Okay. Huh. And so you hit them all for, rather than hit one of them for 2, you can hit them all for 1. That's a fuzzy. Are you sure? That don't. That doesn't look like it is. Suck up your HP and use it to replenish their own. Ooh, really? Okay, you don't... Uh... Well, so much for my so don't bother with the multi-bounds against these things, because they'll just get it back. I tried to do the guard thing and it didn't work. So you actually have to... It's not like right away. You have to do it like... Let me... Okay, let me... Okay, so you have to do it later in the process. Oh, hey! Don't you throw shit at me. Again, another fight, another thing to remember now. So this is an enemy. So you can't do the guard thing right away. It's like a delayed business. Fascinating. In that case, the multi-bounce did work. Maybe I should use my... Well, I don't really need it, though. I guess I need more flower points. I was going to say, I should use my sweet treats thing or whatever it is, since I can't get any more, whatever they call it. Star power, or whatever. Oh, that's one of them, isn't it? Sure. Oh, Jesus Christ. You didn't have to do that. Well, that's a lot of them, too. Shit. Well, whatever. He doesn't have any... I didn't injure him, at least. It doesn't matter. I wonder if I can do the super guard thing against him or not. I can. God damn, I'm good. Oh, I messed that one up, though. Hmm. Oh, I got it. Bingo. Oh, you get all your stuff back. HP. Well, oh, so maybe I should be using the sweet treat thing maybe more frequently then, because it would have just given me all of my star power or whatever, but I didn't need to do it. Oh, damn it. Okay, maybe I shouldn't try super guarding against these things because I can't time it. Well, thanks. So what if I go the other way then I'll get the what was it, the sunstone or whatever? All right. So should I be fighting? I guess here's a good question: is should I be fighting every fight I can get into, or is it not worth my time after a certain point? Because like I don't mind it, but if it's extending the game more than it needs to be extended, like I could probably get away with running past some of these guys. You know what I mean? Damn it. I guess if I do this though, I'll get more stuff. I'm gonna go with the flower points now, because I don't think 5 is a lot to work with. This will give me a little bit more leeway in case I have to use it. Because, like, I actually like the multi-bounce thing. I don't think it's very good against these fuzzies. This is the only problem. Because they could just, because you only hit them for one and they could just get it back. You know what I mean? Of course, I say that and then I'm going to use it. But in this case, I'm trying to. There we go. Now I can get out 2 of them. There we go. Okay, I was getting a little bit too early. There you are. Perfect. That's what I'm talking about. Jesus, that's all right. I actually didn't think that was gonna give me so. Oh, that's the wrong button. Yes, I know where I'm at, Goombella. The reason is because I was thinking about this. And I was like, okay, so I just bought a bunch of power blocks. I wonder how much room I have. So I figured I might as well use the flower. Um, it just gave me another one. I actually have a couple here. It's interesting, but I also only have so many slots for items. So I'm just trying to think about it. It's like I guess I could get away with using him more. I didn't think it would be that big of a part of the game, to be honest. Having to use the power blocks for those other guys. Well, what is this one now? Oh, yes, I'm the suspicious type. True. Not whatever that thing is. Oh, jeez. All right. What's the trick to this one, then? Oh. Okay. Oh, it doesn't do the thing. Okay, it just hits you. I didn't realize that. I wasn't prepared to do the defense thing. Oh my god, what is this? Oh, what do I do? Fuck you. Is this an enemy or what is this? $20? That's what I'm saying. Oh, I gotta go through them first, though. Well, I guess I won't do that then. That's interesting. If you get this thing, if I can get this super guard thing down, that's actually really useful. That's right. Scatter. I run this shit. This is my fortress now. What? Okay. I guess I got an email. Okay. Thanks for the update there, Franklin. I appreciate that. Okay. Okay, so now I actually have these things. Now what? I'm also running past them because I've fought them enough as is. I think I've beaten them a couple times at this point now. Oh, not this one though. Oh, I got another. Okay, sure. That's fine. Damn it to hell. I wanted to sneak around the bushes there and get away. Oh, okay, too early. So long, sucker. Okay. Sure. All right, so now, okay, so I got that. Now what? Let Mr. Mayor talk with me. Okay. All right, well, tell you what. I'm gonna leave it here since we're at about an hour, and I feel like this is a fine place to stop. That I've gotten the stones here. So, that is part two. I feel like I made admittedly less progress in this part. I don't know if that's just the design of this kind of area and stuff like that. Or maybe it was, now I think about it, kind of the setup of Rogueport in the beginning, which was very simple, and that maybe that was intentional. And so in that case, it was easy to get through that section and then move on to Petal Meadows within the first part. With this kind of area in particular, though, I like the charm of this. It feels like it feels very simple. It feels like it should be the first kind of area, right? Um, there's not a lot of enemies. There's not a lot of like. There's not really much to the environment. It's a gorgeous environment. I like that the dichotomy between the kind of the first area back at town, and then now we're getting into these meadows and then Petalburg or whatever. It's got a certain charm to it. I enjoy kind of the joyful aesthetic of it. And it seems kind of interesting in the grander context. So, this fortress being on the outskirts of town or whatever is one thing, but what fascinates me is this idea of the dragon and the castle that's kind of nearby, and it's like terrorizing the town and stuff like that. There was a couple lines like that when we first got into Petalburg and chatting with some of the folks there. That was kind of the sentiment behind it, and that's a very interesting kind of, I don't know, like almost background to the kind of setting, as it were. So with Rogueport, we had kind of the opening cutscene, and we had some of the stuff I talked about before, where it just seemed like a very shady environment. That idea just hung over the setting, and I couldn't look at it without that. And with Petal Meadows and with Petalburg here, it seems very similar in that I now, like, kind of hear about that idea and see the castle and whatever in the background with this dragon. That's hanging over the town. It's hanging over this otherwise very cheerful place that you have this menace kind of looming on the horizon. There's a very fascinating kind of setup, right? And it's such an interesting kind of environmental detail that is quiet. It's not particularly explicit, although I'm sure obviously it will be once we actually get into the castle, right? Then it'll be obviously more in my face. But so far it's just kind of just been this thing hanging out over there, right? It's not something we've had to deal with, but it's something that we might have to deal with. That's kind of an interesting idea. Um, I will say too, with kind of some of the stuff as we move to the right of town there and getting over to the fortress. So the enemies dealing with some of those basic folks, like Mr. Shade's there with the turtle, and then those enemies where I had to use the items to beat them and stuff like that. That's a very strange setup. I'm glad that I discovered this thing that Goombella has where you can like research the enemy. I like being able to see their health and stuff like that and keep track of it. I like that it is very clear. It tells you very useful information. It's not like here's the stats. It's, oh, here's their chart with the stats, and then also here's a good way to beat them because they might have something unique about them, like the rocks, right? With the that I had to use the POW blocks on. I wouldn't have fucking known that. I would never would have figured that out. All I knew is that it just said, hey, fire doesn't work, and then it said, hey, try a POW block. I needed that information. That dictated how I was gonna fight that fight. And then the same thing with the guys with the spikes or whatever. That's a fascinating idea, but I also do wonder a little bit. It does make me worry a little bit that I'm gonna come across other enemies and I'm not gonna have the items I need to fight them. That's not the biggest issue if I'm able to like go to an area like Petalburg, like backtrack to town or something, right? You know, I stumble across one and it's made to be that way. If that's the case and it offers the items more easily, then it's less of an issue. I could only see it being a concern where, you know, I get all the way to the end of something and then it's like, oh, you need this item and you don't have it. So you better, you know, walk your ass back that way 20 minutes to go buy one. I don't know. Maybe they have the foresight to not have the game be set up like that. I can only assume so, but you never know, I guess. I'll just have to deal with it if it comes across at some point. But it wasn't an issue here because it was easy to go back and get it and stuff like that. It is an interesting setup though. Just something I have in the back of my mind in case it ends up being a problem or whatever. Other than that, guys, I think this is going just wonderfully. I am having a lot of fun with this game. This was a great investment. I'm having an absolute blast with this game. It's totally different than anything that I've played before, and I honestly kind of wonder if this is just kind of the Mario experience that I've been missing out on all these years. But the Thousand Year Door in particular is very good. It's a lot of fun. There's a lot of depth to it, and I can only imagine that there's going to be just a ton more things to discover as we go along. But that's where we're going to leave it, guys. Thanks for watching.